Hello everyone and welcome back to the Curse of the Dead God. I hope you're doing well today. And now we move on to the Temple of the Eagle, where we're going to fight the avatar of the eagle. The last one we did the jaguar, so now we're moving on to this. Before we actually get started, here's what we're working with to start. We've got a spark hammer, does lightning damage. We've got an ancient buckler, if we parry we get critical damage. A plain old bow, and then the same blessings we've been rolling with. Favors a call for golden perception, gust of agility for agility or dexterity, whatever, and some haste, as well as clever kills to do more damage on our enemies with traps. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy it. And here we go. So we might just do... Man, I'm not looking forward to this. I do not do very well against the Eagle Temple, and I've probably just gotten it so far into my head that it makes it even worse. But, well, in my opinion, the Eagle one is the hardest. So, do we want to just do unknown? It could just be fun like that. Let's do that. Let's just do some unknowns. That'll be kind of exciting. Unknowns and a relic, maybe a weapon. No, there's a weapon later, so we'll do 2 unknowns, gold, and then a weapon altar. We were able to use a cursed two-handed sword on that last one, and I kind of want to use another cursed weapon. I always find them a lot of fun. And I did unlock, it's like the Spine and Shibetsolok. It's a spear, and if you parry and if you attack right after making a parry, you get a powerful counterattack. And I don't know that I've really used it before, but I unlocked it, so it should be available now, and I kind of want to check it out. The cool thing with this temple and the traps is you can have a pretty good time using them on the enemies. So like these things right here will shoot a tracking lightning ball, and you can use it to just go right into the enemies. Dodge this thing, it's a quick, you can't parry it. Interrupt with shield slam, knock him back. Interrupt, bam. Okay, dodge that. That trap did a lot of damage to him, which is great because they can be pretty obnoxious. Alright, we're going to push him back towards the trap. Push him back towards the trap. Push him back towards the trap. Trigger it. Get him. Nice. Oh, and that first room was an upgrade. Okay. I don't really care to upgrade any of these weapons because they're such a low quality that the upgrades are not going to carry over for very long. I'm going to end up replacing them, I'm sure. And so I'm going to regret just spending gold on them now. And it's not like I really need a damage increase at this very moment to make it through. Dodge that. Knock him out. Avoid that. Him. 1, 2. Parry the trap. Parry that. Good. Dodge away from that. We don't need the healing, so I guess we can go ahead and take it. I don't really want to take damage, but I guess if I do, which, again, as always, I will inevitably get hit by something. Being able to deal some of it back around me will be pretty nice. There we are. Nice clean, simple parries on that. I do like the shield for that. The shield gives you the increased window on parries, which is really helpful, but it also kind of trains me incorrectly, and so next thing you know, I'm like just way off on all my windows. But with this one too, it gives, the mace doesn't normally have critical damage, at least not that I remember. And so by parrying and giving it critical damage can be pretty nice, especially if I use it with its charged attack, because a mace charged attack does double damage. Gold offering to remove corruption. Extra critical damage. Okay. Regain health when I go through a door. Last run I had a lot of sustain, and gaining a bunch of health going through the door was part of it. However, extra critical damage with the shield could be pretty sweet. And if I get that spear, which I would really like, the spears will do a lot of critical damage if I'm at the right range. So, we're going with that one. light going. Don't really need it. There's nothing right here, but keep it up. I like how the eagle temple is it's very jungly. The other ones are not really so jungly. You know, they're just kind of, well, one is a crypt, so it's just like a cave. The jaguar is, again, also just kind of temple-y. It's not really like nature, I guess. 1, 2, 3, dodge that. Ooh, almost dodged right into another one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a bummer. I wanted to trigger the lightning strikes. There we go. That gives us a lot of light too, which is nice. Dodge out of those. Playing it safe. The fire. I should have parried that. I really thought I was going to hit him before he actually hit me. Alright, well, it's okay. Still got a good amount of, you know, only took that one hit. Not a ton of damage. We're okay. Okay, so this is a better mace. Finishers deal critical damage. Extra health for heals. Skills with constitution. The dagger thing isn't amazing, but I kind of like it. I like that idea. It has a way to heal us. It has a way to increase its own damage, like as we progress through the run. So if we can keep increasing our constitution, then mace will keep doing more damage. And since it does get critical damage on its finisher, it does synchronize with that relic we got. Alright, so more enemies when enemies die. I think it's just the bats, which aren't particularly deadly. They can be kind of annoying, but they're not, like, dire. Those. Jumping across the bridge. Alright. Charge attack in, followed by shield offhand. Charge attack in, followed by shield offhand. Parry that. It was off. There we go. Ooh, 115. Parry. 1, 2. Yeah, you can see those little bat dudes are annoying. But they run away from your torch, which is nice. We're going to take that spear. It's a little bit better than our bow. And again, with the critical damage and stuff is nice. The finishers, yeah, the barbed one is kind of cool because the finisher will make them weakened and then just take more damage. So if you're really fighting like a strong enemy, be it a champion, an avatar, or an elite, you can get a lot of damage on that single target. So we're going to follow in with charge attack shield. We're going to open him up with a charged shield attack. Dodge that. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of them. Parry that. 1, 2, 3. We use the second attack to get rid of the bats and finish off the harpy with our combo finisher. We'll pick it up for the perception. And then we're going to go... Oh yeah, weapon. I was looking at the wrong rooms. Alright. Keep it going. Light this room up. There should be gold in the corner, maybe. Nope. Keep moving. Gonna be a combat room. Charge and shield. Charge and shield. Parry that. Charge and shield. Get ready to dot around that. We're gonna trigger the trap. 1, 2. That's a lot of bats. I'm gonna avoid those dark things. Hello, little girl. You coming in? Nope. She's not over there. I heard a little child. We're going to charge in with the shield. Get ready to move away from all that. Okay. Parry that. That worked out nicely. Get the torch out just so the bats leave us alone. I think I hear a truck. It might be a food truck bringing us food. Alright, lightning whip is pretty nice. We are... Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I'm looking at these weapon things and thinking about what I want. I used all my rerolls. It was a mistake. I don't like any of these things.
And
Hey.
Do you want to know which one is the Gale?
Sure.
Oh.
Alright. I thought you said yesterday they were the white ones. Okay.
I think that's last night.
It was last night. Alright, we got combat room, charge back in, follow back shield, get ready to charge through. We beat him to the punch, get ready to parry. 1, 2. Okay, more guys showing up. We use these bats to keep our greed counter going. That is one good thing with them. There we go. Dude's right here. Finish him. Ooh, yeah, that extra critical damage on those charge attacks is brutal. Okay, oh, he didn't hit us. Charge through. I wish those statues were actually traps. Oh, I didn't move in time. Kind of a bummer. Parried that. Charge, parry, charge. There we go. Get rid of you. Took a hit, kind of a bummer. It'll be okay. Alright. We are going to upgrade this mace. The mace is pretty good. It's really where we're getting all our damage. And I'll probably keep the shield. Alright. Cockstucker, High Lord of the Storm. Let's get him. Alright. The best thing is, you can parry that lightning beam thing, but you gotta, like, keep parrying it. And that is not something I practice, and it's not really something I care to practice. Move away from that thing. So we're not gonna be able to get the criticals off of the parry on this one, just because I'm not gonna be really parrying any of his attacks. Doesn't really look like we need it though, given the damage that we're dealing, thanks to the critical finishers on this mace. Oh yeah, does good chunks of damage. So we're gonna move away from that. The pace on perfect dodge is pretty nice for this guy. It allows us to really maneuver around and avoid those effects on the ground as well as his attacks. 1, 2, 3, move away from all that. Charge attack, shield. Good fight. I've gotten a lot of practice against him, which is not necessarily a good thing. So yeah. Alright, I kind of like the idea of getting more gold, and I'm not super worried about the corruption, I guess. Bats aren't deadly, but they're kind of annoying. They do help us a greed counter as well, which in turn is more gold. I think I might get rid of these. I think they annoy me more than really anything else. Extra damage in the light, damage for the gold. I guess we'll keep that for perception, pick that up as well. Most of the time we're in the light anyway, so it's more damage, and we're getting perception, so more gold. I'm really sad that we have not increased our constitution once so far, but we've not been able to scale up our mace at all. So I could get attributes right here, and good chance that'll increase our constitution. But I also kind of want these question mark rooms, a time event, and then another, and weapons. Because 2 upgrades in a row, yeah, we're going to go that way. I think it's a smart thing to do. Right now, the mace is how we're winning, so we can lean pretty heavy into that by upgrading it and then increasing our constitution. Well, look, you can see right there, there's one of the enemies, the like stone construct things. Touch forward to make some space. Get ready for combat. Spin attack, shield. 1, 2, dodge away from that. I got stuck on the enemy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, bam. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Charge attack through to interrupt. Got that in time, which is good. It was a little bit risky what I did there. If he had actually gotten the attack out before I reached him, I would have taken a lot of damage again. I'm going to shield charge to open him up. 1, 2, 3. Get ready to parry one of these dudes. Dodge away from the shadows. Parry that. 1, 2, parry. Oh. Oh, God. I cannot get the timing right. Oh. This is where I start struggling in this stinking temple. Offer that up. Get rid of corruption. Go this way. Avoid the trap. Ooh. East. Hello. Going left. Avoid mines. broke open a wall for us. So we'll go that way, get some more gold, avoid more mines and the spear. Missed some gold, kind of a bummer. Okay. Going this way, there's a mine, trigger it. More mines over here. More mines over here. Another mine. Enemies. Get ready to charge through. Hit him in the face. Good. Open this for dagger damage. I'm not using daggers, so we'll just get some gold out of it. Alright, we're gonna charge attack through. Get rid of this dude because he is one of my least favorite guys. Keep an eye on the dudes in the back. Make sure we don't get caught by a random charge. Parry. 1, 2, 3. Interrupt with shield charge. Hit with shield again. Shield charge one more time. Taking a lot of damage. It's a real shame. Should have taken that one relic that healed us going through the doors. Alright, so whoop. We'll go through the door now. There might have been some more gold over there. I didn't really feel like trying to go over and find it. Just we're getting more corruption. Alright. So I would be tempted to take that because it could automatically give us parries, which is a nice defensive thing. It does more damage. It's a higher upgrade level. And critical damage while stamina is depleted. We're not really doing that a whole lot. So I don't know. It might be worth it just to get the healing. The automatic parries could save us some damage, but getting a little bit of health back up right now is pretty nice. So we'll go back through here and get some attributes, hopefully some constitution, so that we have a bigger buffer as well as increase our mace damage. Let's try and focus on this guy's parry right there. Good. That's what we needed. We're going to knock him back into the mine. Back out of that. 1, 2, 3. Parry. Lots of critical hits. If I can focus on getting the kills with my mace, we will be getting our health back a little bit at a time. Something I should have thought about when I was debating about that, debating that other shield, because we could essentially get that 8% back. There we are. Knock him back a little bit. Interrupt with. Whew, that's close. Dodge that. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna. Yep. He's gonna turtle up to heal. But you can stagger that out with the charge shield attack. Going through some golden mines. Luckily the statues aren't active, so we don't have to worry about dodging them in addition to the mines. There is a curse that like makes them all active. Alright, so we're gonna have to move quickly because this thing's gonna nope, never mind. I thought one of those other traps would go off and then set off that elemental laser thing in the middle. Spin attack, follow up with regular attacks. Parry. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, messing it up. There we go. We're just gonna try and finish him with some mace to get some healing back. Dodge that. Circle around. Get some more health. Ah, can't believe I messed up that parry. We'll go right. I don't know that this was necessarily the correct choice, but we'll see. Oh, whack. Bam. Move away. We're gonna. Yeah, there's the trap. 1, 2. Offer that up for health. Parry that. Shield charge. Parry. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice little bit of health, plus that offering got us some healing as well. So even though I'm really focused on healing myself up, part of the thing I need to work on is just not losing any more health. So I gotta be playing a little more carefully. This is gonna give us health and perception, so we'll do that. Should have checked to see how much damage it added to my mace. So what's it at? 32 plus 8. So we're doing like 40. The critical damages are going to be doing like another 50, 80% more damage. That's what it is because we have that relic. Small coffee and refill break. Alright, we're back. No, hold on. Okay, we are back. Oh, Crusher Lesters with conviction, and may the gods of wonder take interest in their sacrifice. To entice a divine, offer treasures unspoiled. Interesting, I haven't read many of those little flavor lore tidbits on weapons. A dependable old shield deflecting all manner of dangers. A trusty bulwark against horrors and darkness that dwell here. Cruelty made spear, its jagged end reaps grisly tally on those who would desecrate these once sacred halls. To each seed its preferred soil. There are those who prefer mossy earth, and others the rotting flesh of a living host. Quickened are the minds and bodies of the follower of yachts, like eagles in the sky that look down upon their prey. Brittle blades of deadly darkness to rend armor, flesh, and bone. Sikal sees all, learns all, finds all. Drink the blood of the serpent goddess and vanquish the beast of uncertainty. A beautiful gem that draws power from gathered treasure. The squirrel does not fear the winter, for all is prepared and accounted for. A bright tattoo, a blacksmith's sacred sign. The light of day is a power that bows to none but the night. Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Alright, let's charge back in. We're going to trigger this trap. Boom. Probably could have saved it for this thing. Maybe I'll draw him. Oh, you know what I do? I know what to do. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, triggered it too early. We're going to push it back. Push. Push. Trigger the trap. It's going to shield up. Knock him away. Oh, no. I thought I would get the attack out in time, and I was wrong. I was wrong. That's what I get. That's what I get. Alright, there's a lightning baby over there. Lightning babies are dangerous. Watch out for that. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, critical hit, finish him. I was too slow on the parry. I saw him coming, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll get him in a second. That lightning trap. Collect more gold. More gold from this. I'm getting a curse anyways. Extra damage to lightning attacks. I don't have any lightning attacks, so we'll offer it. There we go. Alright, this is going to trigger, I'm sure, and we're going to have to watch out for spinning lightning lasers. Moving away. There we go. Got that haste, so it's nice. Moves us along. One more chest with enemies. Let's get rid of them. 1, 2, 3. Gotta watch out for that triple arrow fire. 1 dodge. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Keeping an eye out for those arrow shots. There's gonna be a lot of arrows coming down now. Charge through. Interrupted in time. There we go. That worked out nicely. Nothing back into that. Finish him. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, 3. 1. There we are. Open the chest and see what we get. Occurs. That's not. I have. Alright, so we have a lot of perception right now. The parrying to give us more critical damage is fantastic. But also, that dagger does a lot of damage. I think I'm going to take it. And it has a chance to do poison damage, which is, I'm a sucker for poison. I'm also a sucker for daggers. And specifically that one. Alright, so Curse of the Headless. Alright. So we got haste, but we take extra damage until we defeat 30 enemies. We defeat 30 enemies, that extra damage goes away. And then it's not a curse, it's a blessing. Dodge that. Charge through, dagger back. Dodge through. 1, 2, 3. Dodge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now if we can get behind enemies, this dagger is going to do some monster critical damage. Get away from that. Baby. Dodge that. Whack. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Dodge around. Keep away from those. Oh, we lost the counter. That's sort of a bummer. We're behind him, so we're doing big damage. Good parry. Alright. Good room. We ended up losing the greed counter just timing-wise, but we didn't take any damage, so that's always a plus. We could upgrade that, and it's going to do a bit more damage, like a 10 damage increase, which is nice. Not really that. This mace is pretty strong, though, and if I can upgrade that again, it's going to take a lot of my gold. I think we'll go ahead and do it. We'll upgrade the mace. It is kind of like what I'm hitting with more often than not, since the attacks don't actually take stamina. Unlike the dagger, if you start doing offhand attacks, it's going to end up eating out my stamina quite a bit. Alright, we're going to trigger this trap thing once these guys spawn. Should wipe them out. Yeah. Parry. Good. Now once that's back online, we can trigger it again. Parry. Very nice. Get ready for his ranged attack. Let that hit him. Nice. Trigger it again if possible. There we go. Very nice. Spin. Back up. We need char. Oh, I messed it up. There we are. Good. Yeah, the charged attack for the dagger doesn't interrupt immediately, but its finishers do. So I should have just done, 2 dagger attacks to open them up. Now we will... Wait. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it here. We will upgrade the dagger. And then we'll go into an attribute room. And that's the room we should be able to finish off this curse so that we won't take extra damage anymore. We've got some statues. Watch out for that thing. Luckily, we're moving really fast, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Light this up just in case. Spin, whack, trigger that. See what hits. Oop. Easy. Sacrifice that for health. Should be more enemies up ahead. We need 5 more. Jump across. The guy's off here on the left or the right. I know my direction, don't worry. Get behind him to do some critical damage. Dodge through that, dodge away from that. But these lightning babies do a lot of damage, so if you're not careful, they can mess you up real bad. Dodge around that. Got him. Oh, we need 1 more kill. Extra damage in the light. We'll take it instead of... We're going to trade it out for that. Oh, dog's barking at something. I need 1 more enemy. Come on, 1 more. Beautiful. Oh, I messed it up. Get rid of that. Dodge through him. He's going to summon another dude. I don't know if I finish him, though. Alright. We're pretty set. Moving fast. Look at that speed. It's really nice. Oh, so good. Ah. And we'll take health and damage. Wait. The mace is at 36 plus 15. And then... Nice. 21 now. 57 damage. Alright, moving on to the next champion. He's not too bad either. Same thing with really all of the enemies, really. If you just kind of play it carefully, you'll be fine. He's not necessarily going to beat any speed records, but you're also not dying. If I could get behind him, do some pretty mean damage with that dagger. $187. Oop, messed that up a little bit. Didn't get him there. He's gonna charge through. that. Oh, this is a bummer. 187 again. And I got poison on that attack, which is pretty big because that did a lot. Oh, that's so much damage. Charge in, back out. Don't even have to dodge those with the haste we've got, which is really convenient. Oh, see, I should have dodged it there though. Obviously, I got hit. My timing wasn't quite right for where he did it. Might need to dodge the first one and then just run. Have to pay more attention in the future. We're gonna keep this. Get rid of that one. Because now it just gives us haste. Extra damage poison attacks. Could be pretty good with that dagger. Cheaper blood offering. Not interested, so we'll get that for gold. And we'll trade out that one. In addition to it increasing the poison attacks, it also gave us a little more perception, which is increasing the dagger damage as well. God, it's so much damage. It's incredible. Ooh, it's so good. I think it's too good that sacrificial dagger or whatever it is too strong. We're gonna go up this way, mostly for there's one attribute. Nice, second attribute. Yeah, go this way for the attributes because our weapons get so much from having higher attributes. All right, so killed enemies can have a lightning blast. That can be pretty good to just chain reaction off into finishing other enemies. It just means we need to be a little more careful with our positioning when defeating them. Dodging that. Gotta watch out for triple arrows. Okay, there's that lightning blast. Spin. Back out. Is he doing it again? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Alright. Lightning baby. Okay, he got hit by that. Triggered that circle. Alrighty. Dodging around that. Oh, that sucks. He's gonna lightning blast, so trigger through there. Circle around those. 1, 2, 3. Parry. Whack. Very nice. There we go. Good damage. Dodge around those. We're gonna get critical damage off his butt. If I can get rid of this thing, oh, he's gonna lightning finish. Not finish that. Never mind. Good parries in there. Wait for that. And back away. Dodge away. Good. Decent room. I think we got some hits on us there. A little unfortunate, but can't always play it perfectly. It is tempting. It is a bit better than, I mean, we're not using this spear at all. I don't know that I'll really swap to using these either though. So I'll probably just keep my gold to use on some of the upgrades and stuff in the next couple of rooms. Because our weapons are already upgraded a couple times, or at least the mace is dagger once, so they're going to be a little pricey to upgrade with a gold offering. We got Trapezer going to trigger it, so it hits him before he teleports away. Oh, moving away, moving away, moving away. Spin attack, dagger offhand. It's going to wait for that. Spin attack, dagger offhand. Spin attack, dagger offhand. Move away. Finish him. Oop. Should have used my mace to do it just so I could get some healing a little bit. Collect the gold, 1 crystal skull. Go into here, it's traps. You can kind of just dance around them with the haste. And we'll go ahead and go up this way. There's probably more exploring for me to do, but these level 3 parts of this temple are a bit long. I didn't really feel like spending a whole bunch of time trying to get through all of it. Oof, that was close. Spin, back out, dodge through. There we go. Chop that. Nice. Healing when they get killed by the environment would be kind of nice, but I'm just going to take the 12% right off the bat. I have full relics already. They're pretty nice. Well, they're pretty decent for me anyways. And I didn't really want to dig through and figure out which one is like really what I wanted. Oop. Dodging around. We're going to charge attack in, dagger off. Oop. Away from the baby, trigger that circle. Spin attack. Back out. Move away. Move again. We're going to trigger this trap maybe. I should have moved out past her. I didn't see it activating. Let's check out this. It's a chest. Gold. Extra critical damage again. That's 30%, 3 dexterity. So we'll swap out this one, since it's a bigger increase in my dexterity and it's also increasing critical damage. Just an overall increase. Moving up. Let's go. This one is a attribute room. It's pretty good. Charge attack in, offhand, 1, 2. Go to the teleports. Okay, he did circle, which is perfect. Moving hold. Dodged into shadow, which is a bummer. Parry that. Good double kill. Got us what, 38 health back. Offer that up for corruption gone. He's an elite baby. We're gonna light this on fire. 1, 2, interrupted. Charge, back away, lightning strike. 1, dodge away from that. God damn it. He's gone. Lightning strikes can do some stuff. I dodged into the quakes, which was unfortunate. Get behind him and then get critical hits on the dagger. Plus poison works out nicely. Interrupted his moving away. Interrupted the healing on him with the dagger offhand. You can pretty much always count on those things healing up when they get low on the health. So you can play around that using like the whip or the dagger, or whatever secondary thing you got to interrupt them immediately when they do it, so you can get some free damage before they actually like start healing, and then keep punishing them from there. Turn on the light so we can see better. Trigger the trap, go into him. We're gonna charge attack through, back out, dodge again. Oh, triple attack. Moving away. Charge attack in, dagger out, dodge through. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dodge through. 1, 2, 3. 1, dagger back. Whoop. There's a good hit. Nice. The lightning strike. Dodging. That's one of the really nice things with the dagger. If you can do the offhand combo on it with the right timing, you can dodge attacks with it. And it can be really strong. You could use it with like the ninja throwing star things. So they throw like the weapon, does a weapon attack whenever you get a perfect dodge. And it just stacks up really nicely. We'll go with that. Damage and treasure find, plus the perception is just increasing the dagger as well. So it's doing a lot of damage. Upgrade. We may upgrade the mace just to kind of keep it going upwards. Though it may be worth it to do the dagger upgrade, just given how much it's getting from our stats. Dodge around him, give him into the back, watch away from that, dodge away that, move away, dodge around, charge attack, dagger out. He broke a torch, which is kind of a bummer, but I didn't realize they staggered their allies. Oop, more enemies. 1, 2, 3, he gets hit by the trap. Move him away. 1, 2. Dodge that. Whoop. That's a good one. He's gonna shield. Yep. And then hit with some mace and get some healing back. We're gonna go for the lightning baby. Try and finish it quickly. He's teleporting. 1, 2, parry. 1, 2, 3. 1, back out. Boom. Oh, missed the second attack. Yep, and there was that dagger dodge, which was fantastic. It's so satisfying to get. Lots of crystal skulls. I'm gonna keep it up. Doing great. Plus, it's pretty decent. 4,000 upgrade. That's really expensive, so we're just going to. Yeah, we're just gonna upgrade this one. It's a pretty big. It's like a 10 or 11 point increase. So even though it doesn't have a whole lot of different like effects on it, it is doing like a lot of raw damage. And that's pretty nice. And with our relics to do increased critical damage, if we can get behind an enemy, I mean, it's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. That was a little scary. So like this, bam. Oh, 200 damage on those criticals. Turning around, whack. Alright, that thing healed up pretty much all the way. That's okay though. Wait for that. Dodging around it. And get some healing. Alright, let's get this thing. Open it up so we can start beating him up with some mace. Watch for the baby. Alright, there were a couple good hits there. Got us a little bit of our health back. Dodging around those mines. Up this way. And see Whip-In. Hello. No. 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 We're just not going to spend the gold on it. We'll save our gold for maybe a really good relic. Depending on what's there. Mine is only visible in the darkness and they deal dark damage. That can be pretty obnoxious. Luckily, we have haste, so that's going to allow us to really move around and avoid them, even though we can't see them at all. Dodge away from those triple shots. Get behind them. Get some good damage. Dodging by that. Nice. Stay away from the lightning strike. See what's in the chest. Extra damage taken in gold. We're just going to take the healing instead. I don't really care to get any more gold for taking damage, considering we're at the end of the run and I don't want to take damage. Moving away from that. Moving away from that. 1, 2, 3. Clear out the extra enemies so that I can focus on the baby for right now. And the trap kills him. Perfect. Avoiding dark traps. Let the trap get him. Move away. Oh, still too close. Dodging through. Get a critical hit. Gotta watch out for that trap to trigger again. There we are. Tried to move away immediately in case he had a lightning strike on his body. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, moving away, moving away. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention and I get hit by something. Moving away again. Moving, moving. Stuff happening. Try and get rid of this thing so he doesn't shield them anymore. Lightning strike will do some damage for us. Charge attack. Watch out for the baby. Dodge that, dodge that, dodge that, dodge that. Lord. Alright, No, it's not really. I would almost consider it if it wasn't actually 1 rank lower and we get gold for offering it. So it's kind of tomato kind of thing. We don't do fire attacks. Greed kills I'm not interested in. So none of these are really great for us. Hello, child. Though I could. Hold on. Could replace this one with a dexterity piece. And that's going to get us 14% more damage. So that might be worth it, actually. I think I'll do that.
I forgot to do bubbles yesterday.
You're right, we didn't do the bubble things yesterday, so maybe we'll do it today. Sound good? Okay. Alright, we're about to take on the Dark Avatar of the Eagle. It is a pretty cool fight. I like it. I'm not the best at it, but here we go. Aspect of hubris.
He wants to buy a glow stick.
A glow stick, huh?
How much
So when she does that, she heals?
How
What's
much
that?
Hulk
For a glow stick, I'll take 1 hawk buck for each glow stick. So that is just, is that a single? That is a $1 hawk buck. Okay, that's also a $1. So you want 2 glow sticks. All right, here you go. 2.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, when she raises her shield, she is actually healing. So you need to hit her out of it, but she will counterattack immediately afterwards. It can be a good opportunity to perform parry and then deal more damage if you get the timing right. There's a couple attacks she might do, so you just gotta watch the actual animation. And that last one is so slow in that combo, so you gotta really play it carefully. I'm often a little too early and get hit, and it's really unfortunate. I dodged that just so I could dodge the lightning ring as well. There we go. There we go. Staying away. Mind some distance. It's kind of like the storm guy, where you just gotta make sure you play around those ground effects. Otherwise, you're gonna take a lot of damage from them. So it's better to mind your positioning to be safe. And this is it. We win. First try, remove the eagle avatar. Alright. It was a good fight. You know, nothing too stressful. Actually worked out pretty nicely. I was on most of my parries for her, which was great. A lot of time I can be too in my head and I mess them up. Key part is just to kind of take it slow, you know? Wait for that last possible moment on some of those attacks because they are so delayed. But not bad for timing wise, 32 minutes. It's alright. Gold collected. Yeah, new record. Ooh, surprise, huh? Yeah. But overall, good run. So 2 down, we got 1 more to go. And it's going to be the Avatar of the Serpent. And then we have opened up the peak of the temple. And 1 more blood emblem. So there we go. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it and take care of yourself.